Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter and hello to everyone watching. For me it's a real thrill to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Well, we've been given a lineup which suggests a 3-6-1 formation. Jim?
Well, I'd be surprised if this were to remain as defensive as it's shaping up to be, Peter. You know, even 3-5-2 and the second striker sounds much better in approach. So if this genuinely becomes an exercise in getting behind the ball, we're in for something rather unambitious and unadventurous. And I hope that's not the case.
So that's got things underway. Doan gets his pass away. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Japan with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through, and he skips past his man. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
The goal scorer after 11 minutes is number 12.
Bahrain gain their reward with an early goal. KUW, Endo, Minamino. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
So Japan have a free kick. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Japan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the shot! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Bahrain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Japan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Doan. Good spot, he's seen the run. That has ended up in no man's land. Bahrain have it back and can go again. Minamino. He's got away. Minamino, now the finish! He's in plenty of space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
There will be 3 minutes.
Cleared away.
KUW. This is the time you need that pace.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And we hit half-time. Japan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Japan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Japan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
It's a mighty effort! Mitoma. Oh, this looks sharp. And no, that was never going to make it.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Japan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Doan. And they've got a throw. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. KUW. Toma. Now it's Minamino, aims beyond the defence. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Substitution for Japan. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. They've played it short.
15, Canada. Substitution.
Minamino tries to clear.
Bahrain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's good running with the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's got the shot away! They've scored! And right at the death, that surely must be the winner.
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Japan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. And there goes the final whistle. Japan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a sweet ball, that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a shot! Minamino could move up a gear here. And he welcomes it in. Can he get away here? Face to face with the keeper. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now, who's going to be first to this? Neither side yet able to find the net. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. KUW. Toma. He is through here. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Decent hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Out of play for a throw. Toma. He's found a way past. Has a go! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Great ball, and he's in, big chance! And he's there to clear it. KUW. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Toma. And he's straight offside. It is a corner. KUW with the short one. That's a decent clearance. Oh, that is a nice touch. And the shot! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. 60 minutes played.
71,550.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Goal! After 66 minutes is number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
Substitutions taking place.
they can still turn this round, I think.
Minamino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, super find. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Number 20.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Bahrain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's picked his way through.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Minamino. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. This is promising. Endo. And that is that. Bahrain have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. you have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Back they go.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, super ball! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passing is crisp and sharp. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great hit! Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He can run onto that. Has a goal! And it's a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 10.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, But at
Just a quick
half-time,
announcement,
it is
now
1-0.
time for our special lottery.
Well, obviously
Please grab the
things
tickets
are
you were
not
given
good,
when you were
Peter.
walking through
It
the
seems
gate.
the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And the cutback. And that has been knocked clear. No way through, so back it comes.
The attendance
Driving
for this
forward.
match was 72,306.
And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. That's going in strongly.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot! This time, surely! Sticks it away! Do not write them off! Back they come! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9.
That has
Number
certainly
3.
made things interesting.
Substitutions taking
Kuwait
place.
surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
On the road outside the stadium.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
And already we're underway here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a key interception. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence...
He's got a side of goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah.
He's got the shot away! Goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
The goal scorer after 24 minutes is number 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Steaming, big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Shifted upfield. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, and he's through the middle. Climbs up big. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well,
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
And he's kept it out. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And they're quick to get it back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. No luck with that dink over the top. Cleared away. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Number 10. Coming on the field. Number 22. Number 9. Substitutions
Opts
taking
to
place.
play it back. He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That has been knocked clear. Hit into the middle. Oh, what a climb! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Can he get it through? And the keeper beats it away. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my
Just a quick
co-commentator, Jim Beglin.
An exciting one
A
too.
very good
We're
evening
about
to you all.
announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.